time. So if there's any more questions or something.
So,
oh, this shot. What was it? 2 days?
yeah.
2 days, maybe. Yeah, and yeah, maybe less. Well,
each day is like 14, 16.
and also bear in mind that because this was the first shot I animated, I wasn't really used to the bones and everything. So I was like getting familiar with all the stuff, you know, in the rig.
Was like halfway.
Yeah.
You got the layout rig and then the cartoon rig and then other fixes on the rig. So.
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny, like you'll just have to start animating. We'll fix the facial thing later. Like, okay, and you know, like you're missing it's like doing it one-handed almost. But it turned out really good though.
We have 4 minutes. So
Oh yeah, Sebastian.
Do you act out your animations by yourself? I realized when I started to do animation, I was constantly standing up. When I walk,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So now I'm thinking of getting the standing desk just so that I don't have to constantly stand up to check out my body.
Yeah. Okay. So he's asking about if I actually act out anything in my shot. So I usually do that for my commercial work. I will run to the basement and have like a setup there with a tripod, and I'll just use my phone and then upload whatever I recorded to Dropbox, and then frame by frame that, just to see a little reference. Because there are so many times where you think you know what you want to do, but there's going to be these subtle little shifts in weight or tiny little things that you won't notice. That will be like, they will really sell the shot. It won't be as important as just blocking out the main thing. But yeah, I totally do that. For this one, not so much actually. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I was there at the institute trying, you know, like a crazy animal. But yeah, they had to stop me. They had to put me down.
sneezing all day.
Yeah, sneezing all day, like getting electrocuted. It's crazy. So, but yeah, I highly recommend doing that. And for the standing desk thing, I've seen animators that do that, and that's one of the things I'm gonna try. I think later this year is to just ask my employer to have like a standing desk thing, because you could always switch, have like one of those like lower and go back up, because you can really, if you work all freaking day, every day, sitting in the same damn chair by the same desk, it's going to take a toll. I mean, it's fine when you're young, but I see all these old animators, and that's the first thing they talk about is like, if this is your life, if this is where you're going to spend the majority of your time, like you have to take care of your body in some way. Like, you know, have to have like at least buy a decent chair or whatever. It's what do you call it, ergonomics or something. It's for the body. So yeah, you had a question.
What does caminandes mean?
Into the microphone, please.
Caminandes is a mix of it's not a word, actually it's a mix of 2 words. Camino is a path, caminar is walk in Spanish, and Andes is the mountains that we see in the background. Usually is like the spine of South America. It's a chain of mountains that go from really south up to Colombia. And yeah, it's basically caminar, walked in the Andes. Yeah, it's a mix of words. And the first episode actually was just called Caminandes, but it was picked up by Disney as a Disney favorite thing. And they asked like, hey, can we have like an English name, because it's not working. I mean, for the kids, and so that's why we came up with the Llama Drama second title for the first one, and this one we're still working on.
Still a work in progress.
Yeah, still. So it's for now it's only Caminandes.
Yeah. I'm fighting for more for the Icelandic crowd. I mean, but he won't take it.
Yeah. So maybe for those that don't know, how is it? What kind of there? What?
It's set to my settings.
Ah, yes. And it's my
Alt,
computer.
Alt.
Alt, and then